Great Sunday afternoon, guys. Happy Sunday, guys. I hope everybody's having a blessed Sunday thus far. I know I am. I just got out of virtual church, guys. You had to get the word in this morning. I had to get my fuel for the week. So, I just got out of church. And my pastor, he talked about it's all about perfect time, and it's a time to do things. It's a time to move, a time to engage in opportunities. So, I want to share with you guys about our topic. It's all about timing. Have you ever had that gut feeling that you need to do something and that was the right time to do something? Guys, a lot of times when you have that gut feeling, that's God and the Holy Spirit trying to tell you to go ahead and move on a particular thing. A lot of time we like to, go off of our natural abilities. I don't have the money. I don't have the looks. I'm not smart enough, or you start comparing yourself, with your other peers and your other counterparts. But a lot of times those are just excuses and fear keeping you, from doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. A lot of time, God doesn't give us a perfect roadmap. He'll lead you to a thing. He already have things already laid out in place once you get there. It's just your job to be obedient and your job to just to listen and engage, what God is telling you to do. Everything, isn't always perfect and is laid out A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We all, when we was about to embark on something different, a lot of us wasn't ready. A lot of us didn't have the finances, or we felt like we didn't have the abilities or capabilities to do, what we're doing now. It took faith and God working things out for us to get to where, we need to be. And a lot of times God does things to see if we trust him. He already prepared it. He already built that highway for us. He just wants to see if we are going to trust him. So what I got out of my message is all about time. Like, it's a time for war, a time to love, a time to hate, a time to be born, a time to die. Life and God, built this universe on timing. It was a time when he put the stars in the sky. It was a time when he called the thing day, the thing night. He spoke to that. So it was a time when he did all those things. What we're doing and seeing now is all about timing. Your destiny is time filled. So basically, we can't just look at our circumstance and situation, say we're not good enough, or we can't do this, or I'm not capable, or they don't like me. All these different natural things to throw us off of what God has in store for us to do. So God works in timing, and we have to be in tune to what the Holy Spirit is telling us to do at a particular time. Because God uses people to, to get agendas and push things across. He uses people, he uses us. So, it might be the right time for you to step up in leadership. It may be the right time for you to, change careers, because he will put that thing within you, that burning desire. That stuff keep popping up in your head. You might all of a sudden start being around more professional people, or you might start, liking certain things. You might start tapping into your creativity. So that means it's time for you to move into that. Just pay attention to your surroundings and your environment. That lets when it's time for you to do a certain thing. A lot of time God, he spares our lives. Think about times when you traveled to work and it was like a bad accident, but you think that you was late that morning, or you got stalled. Maybe the kids stalled you or something happened. Maybe you had a snag in your shirt or something like that. God was, he was protecting you along. That could have been you in that car accident. And you think about, like, what, that's my route to work. And, God spared my life from that happening to me. So, it's about timing. Everything operates on timing. Your destiny, opportunities, things of that sort. What I'm saying? You want to start thinking like that, when it comes down to, what you're trying to do in life. Like I asked you before, have you ever thought you missed out on an opportunity because you didn't react to that timing that you were supposed to do something? I know a lot. I can think back that I have. A lot of times I probably was at the wrong place at the wrong time when I was supposed to be doing XYZ and I was over here, you know, and that threw me off of what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, a lot of times you can get thrown off if you're not at the right place at the right time. If God tell you to go to Suzanne's house, but you're being stubborn and saying, well, no, I'm gonna stay home, I'm not going to Suzanne's house, you know, and you know God is he's telling you to do that. That could have been an opportunity. You know, God could have used you at Suzanne's house, or maybe Suzanne could have blessed you, you know. So, you know, think about, seize on your opportunity, seize on your perfect timing, guys. Like right now, I'm about to do my detox in front of you. Like this morning, I had a big breakfast this morning. You know, I ate well yesterday. I ate a lot of stuff I wasn't supposed to eat. So now I'm going to do the regular IASO tea. This is my regular gut me out. You see, I have 9-ounce bottle of water with 1 sachet of tea. So this is going to get out all of the junk I ate on yesterday, the sweets I drank. I drank like a Coke yesterday. So I'm trying to get all, you know, those impurities out. And one thing about, if you do get off your diet, you do have a cheat day, you always can get that stuff out of your system. You can detox it right out. And you know, a lot of times when you say you never detox ever, you know what's built up in you? You have like maggots, parasites, different stuff is in that lower region in your intestines. So you want to get that stuff out on a daily basis. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm not taking any chances. You know, I'm getting older. I want to be healthy. You know, I need to be thriving. I have goals that I want to get accomplished. You know, I'm trying to live life and have life more abundantly, because that's also about timing too. You know, how I take care of my body. I want to be there to witness the good things God has in store for me. So I'm going to take care of myself. So this is my time to do so. You know, God was always knocking on my door telling me, April, you know, you need to eat better. You need to lay off some of those sweets. You need to lay off this. You need to exercise more. So now I'm listening to God's perfect timing for my life. So now I'm about to do my detox. I'm done. I love this because it does my body good. I love how I feel. I love, you know, my glow. I love the energy, you know, that I have. And just the idea of me just being healthy. You know, it's much cheaper for me to use my products than go into the GMC stores. You know, it's cheaper, it's better. It's all natural products. You know, I'm being intentional about my health. And I'm also staying in tune, you know, to what God has in store for me. You know, if God is telling me to do something, or if God's telling me to stay away from certain things and certain people and certain products, and that's what I'm doing. You know, I'm just trying to keep that ear to, you know, what I'm supposed to be listening to, and in tune with God. You know, so another thing is stop putting stuff off, you know, because like I say, how timing is important. You want to be careful about putting stuff off for tomorrow, because every day has its own agenda. Every day has its own challenges. You don't want to keep piling things up. You know, I'm going to do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow come, you don't do it at all. You know, that's a big habit, and that's called procrastination. You know, that's why a lot of people don't get dreams accomplished. A lot of people, they miss, like my dad said, miss the boat. You know, they miss the calling of, you know, what God has for them, because they keep putting it off. You know, God gave them a great thing, but they don't utilize the tools God give them. Because tomorrow turns into next day, the next day turns into next week, the next week turns into a next year, and now it's never done. You're just wasting time. You know, you have to, you know, seize on the opportunities, you know, God gives you. It's very vital that you seize on it. You know, God's not gonna keep knocking at your door. If you miss it, you know, he'll probably come back. You know what I'm saying? And then if you ignore that, he's gonna use somebody else. You're gonna just be replaced. He's not gonna keep telling you, you know, to keep doing the same thing over and over. You know, he's gentle. He'll warn you. If you don't listen, he going on to the next person. So we got to be very mindful, of the things that we tune into, like hearing God's voice. We got to be mindful of that. Our life depends on, because we can't do anything without God. So we it's very important that we listen to God. It's very important that we in alignment with him, and we're following the steps that he's creating for us to be. So it's very important that we do not put off, because God has a plan for each and every one of us, a plan and a time. Like, it was a time that, like I told you, he put the stars in the sky. Time, he called day, day, night, night. It's a time and plan for all things. We all are predestined creatures. So, we have to just line up, to what the plan of God is. And how you line up is trusting God, putting all your being into him. Not trusting your own understanding, because a lot of things, if I just go off of my feelings, I won't get a lot of stuff done. Or because I don't feel like it, or because I'm, not in such of a great mood, or I don't trust that situation. If I just go off of that, my own, personal understanding, a lot of stuff I would not get done. Trust, it would not get done if I just go off of my own understanding. It's a few things I want to go over with you quickly before I get off. If you want to become my partner, if you want to sell the products, you want to, change other people's lives, you want to change your co-worker lives, family member lives, friends, it's $50 to join the business. It's $50 to join the business. You get 50% off of what you make. You know what I'm saying? That's good. 50% commission. At the same time, you're helping change other people's lives. You're taking the natural products. Guys, that's a good win-win. You're making extra cash. It's a fun side hustle. Like, I enjoy doing this because I get to do this from my home. It's digital. I don't have to leave home to make a sale. People can click on a link in my on my social media. Bam, they got their product. It's fun to do. It's nice networking. You can do with other people that's like-minded. Y'all, this is a fun gig, guys. It's fun. I'm saying, I'm enjoying doing it. And I'm also changing lives. I'm getting educated as well. I'm taking the natural products. I'm feeling good. So it's like I'm getting paid to be healthy, something I should have been doing anyway. You get paid for what you do anyway, but you're being healthy and intentional with it. So if you want to join my team, hit me up. Guys, you get a cool back office with that. You get to sell some cool products. You get to take the cool products. You get to also show people your transformation. That's the beauty of it. From day one, from the time you start the business until, while in duration, while you're in the business, you get to show off your cool transformation. People love that. People, love success stories. People want to believe that they can do it too. So you can be a beacon of hope, for the next person. Why not do that? Why not, do something positive? A lot of people, they get tired of living the life they're living. Why you're tired? You're supposed to be doing more. God sent all of us out to be doing outreach things, outreach ministry, to be helping other people. So you're tired because you're not doing enough. With this business, you get to help people. You get to meet new people, different people. You connect with, business-minded people, and you get to enjoy the products. Guys, it's a win-win-win-win-win situation. So if you want to be a part of my business partner, hit me up. Also, if you want to try any of the samples, it is only $5. $5 to start on your healthy journey, which I think all of you should embark on. Everybody needs to detox on a daily, consistent basis. Everybody needs to take a multi-vitamin. Everybody. So let's start just getting right, getting healthy. It's 2021. It's almost here. Less than 40 days. Y'all, let's get intentional. So hit me up if you have any questions, guys. Just come in my inbox. Serious people, come in my inbox. I will be more than likely and gladly to answer any of your questions, guys. I'm here for you. Also, I like to leave this last nugget. Don't reinvent the wheel. God, he made us with a purpose. Let's live out our purpose. Let's be intentional about our purpose. Let's tune in and tap in, to what God has in store for us. It's Sunday. Let's get into a great service. If you haven't already, been to church or listen to a great message, do that. Educate yourself. Feed your spirit, guys. We all need it in these days and time. So be intentional, guys. It's all about timing. Be blessed.